In light of finding a bunch of materials, I thought we probably need to come over here and start working on stuff. And as a matter of fact, probably grab the nerdy glasses, wear those guys, and then let's see, what can we do here? 25, so 1233, no, 1267, something like that. Wow, that's going to take a while. 1299, sure, whatever. It was close enough, I don't care. And then this guy, you should have a bunch of bullet tips. You do have a bunch of brass, so let's get this. Nope, wrong one. Rocking and rolling again. Take those back if you don't mind. And then we're going to eject all of the, nope, not those, bullet casings we can get, which sadly is still not many. But we're going to address that a little bit today. We are going to take 5,000 of those guys and just start smelting them down. And we'll have to come back in about a minute because that's going to need to be changed out. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have a good chunk of concrete here in a little while, and then there's something else I want to do today, but I wanted to grab these guys first. I don't know if we're at the point where we need... Now we're close to needing to go get more stones, but not entirely. We are getting there, though. I don't remember if we got a bunch a couple days ago, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's see, where are we at? Let's take a look at this. We are out of stones. Wow. So the 2,500 that we have, that's literally, that's it right now. So if we do 100... we'll do 151. And then we'll do the rest over here. Wow. Okay. Someone has got to go do some digging. Let's take all the concrete mix that we have in the base, because we are going to go utilize that momentarily. Drop off some more blade traps. So we got 4 blade traps kicking around. Now I'm pretty sure we do have some extra engines, so we can... Well, how many... I need to look at this before I say anything more about that. I know we added an engine or two at some point, but I don't remember where we're at. So we have space for one more. 134, those are going to be 20 a pop, so we're adding 80. We are still within expected limits, but we are getting close to the point of needing a second generator if we decide to do any more with that. Oh. Okay, then. I should also mention, accidentally spent a point on perception. Didn't mean to do that. But 20% chance to dismember with rifles, explosives, and spears. And a little more head damage. Okay, whatever. I hit N, and then I, for whatever reason, hit W, and that bought the point. And I didn't realize that that was going to happen. So, my bad. Live and learn. That's alright. We'll use the Learn-In Elixir, and that is going to get us, I hope, a good extra chunk of experience here. Maybe enough to make up for my error there. Error. In fact, here, this is probably not a bad way to do things right now. I don't necessarily like the look, but I'm trying to exploit a bunch of experience and see if it matters. I don't think it will, because the experience curve in Alpha 18 is so unfriendly that I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, here we're basically up to 10,000 experience, and it's made not even a dent in terms of what's needed. I should have looked to see what was needed before starting this, but whatever. It'll be pretty easy to just subtract, 15,000 experience or whatever it's going to end up being, because it's going to be a lot here. Well, there's your 15,000. And if I can get down here quickly enough, 16,000. All right, I wanted to keep one single cohesive number going, because this is dumb. I think we're going to have enough concrete to do all of this. I mean, we grabbed quite a bit, so that should not be an issue. This, to me, is an example of how just awful the Alpha 18 experience curve is. And why I got rid of it in the other series, because I just don't enjoy this at all. I'm not saying that I should be getting like 3 levels out of this, but come on. We're up to 40,000 experience basically, and that's maybe a quarter of a level. That's just absurd. Yep, I know. Trying to aim through there and it doesn't work. Gotta go to the sides. I know. I know. We're gonna hit 50,000 here by the time we're done. There you go. That was 50,000 experience of just upgrading stuff. And yet, we still need 115,000 experience. So if you take that 50,000 away, we needed 160,000, and we were not quite at the point yet. Well, we were beyond the 0 limit, or the 0 part of that level. Not by a whole lot, but that was stupid. That was really, really stupid. Some of these probably should be repaired. I mean, just looking at these. I think these are results of vultures or something. I don't know, maybe me shooting wildly and hitting the flooring. I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm going to call this good enough for right now. That was a nice, good, solid chunk of experience, though. That would have taken a lot of zombies to kill to get to that point. That's kind of ridiculous. And I bet that's why that curve is so high, is because you can get a lot of experience by upgrading materials and doing that sort of thing. I tend not to take advantage of that, and I couldn't tell you why, other than I just like going straight to the reinforced concrete, probably because I'm impatient, but whatever. I don't know where the lucky looting goggles have gone to. They must be back at the other base. I didn't realize that we were running around without them at this point. Which does make me wonder, where are we at on... Which one is it under? Is it under... Perception? It is. And I guess we could put a point over here. Now that we can. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna regret it. Too late. Already did it. Let's go drop off, or, well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I really want to use the lucky loot goggles or just stick with the Brainiac glasses at this point. And I don't know that having any extra intelligence matters over here, although I think it does matter for better barter. I think we need to have it at 5 for that. I'm kind of inclined to do a little messing around here before we get rolling. Man, this is where I wish I had the deagle. Oh, it's over at the other base, isn't it? Ah, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Drop off the money. I know we gotta have at least one extra item, because that didn't add up right. So we still have 60,000 gas kicking around. Do we still have Gimme a Z, or do we have another one over here, rather? Probably need to turn it in before we can read one anyway. Whatever. Minor deets. Minor deets. I kind of like the idea of messing with that 5% bonus thing and just kind of want to see that in action. So let's go grab the Magnum, which should be over here. Magnum, there you are. What do we have for ammunition? 90. 90 Magnums should probably be good. If it's not... okay, hold on. I just had a dumb, fun thought. Since we're going to go running out anyway, what does it really matter? Where is it, by the way? Is it on a pistol? Okay, now I'm really confused here. I really need to do something about weaponry and consolidation and all that stuff. I know we have something, I just can't find it. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's check this box. Okay. Nope. Yes. Okay, so take that guy. We're going to take both of those. Modify you. We're going to take that. Pop and... Ah, okay. I didn't think it could, but I thought I gotta try it, because if it can, hilarious. I mean, trust me, I'm with you. It makes 0 sense. But that's part of why it would be so hilarious, okay? That's part of what makes it fun and funny. I think I need to stop and grab some rocks at some point here. We'll have to do that. Are you loaded? You are loaded. Okay. Do you have a bolt for me? Thanks. Appreciate that. I like when they have bolts for me. Where are we going? I want to go somewhere. I'm tired of just hanging around over here. I realize we've been just going everywhere lately, just like crazy. Maybe let's go west, because there are some good resources to the west anyway. And, I don't know. Really? West sounds good. Before we go west, I just remembered that I was supposed to do something several minutes ago. My bad. That one was supposed to be split so that we could continue to smelt down a bunch of brass. So, there you go. Go to town. Eject some more casings, and we should have quite a few of those ready when we come back. And even more that we can make. Now, to the west! I don't necessarily have anywhere specific I wanted to go out here other than I do kind of want to check out some of these houses just to see. Like, this is an interesting one here. That guy is dead, right? Just making sure. I forget if that falls down into the basement. I think it does, so I think I've now not gone the correct way. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know now. Let's go around here. This is like the itty-bitty little shack. Okay. Got it. Nope. Don't get up. You're fine. Yeah, I remember this one. Hi. Kabonk. I still want to know what's up with the fuse box. Look at that. Opened up behind the painting. You're welcome. Kabonk. And this should be a workbench in here. Okay. Forgot about that. This is basically the loot of the place, though. I remember finding one of these ones in a different series, and I think the workbench was functional, and it was pretty handy, because it was nearby to where we were hanging out. Maybe the last series? Previous one? Like, last Alpha 17 series, I mean. Maybe? I don't remember now. We will need a little more gasoline, so I'm just trying to keep that in mind here. Didn't really grab any extra before we left, so we don't have a whole lot of, well, extra. So probably want to stop and tear down a car or two, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea anyway. Radiator, etc., etc. So we check that, okay. And then we can check in here. Okay, out we go. Maybe. Okay, how about if I just jump up there? Then can I check it? Thank you. Oh, you know what? Okay. Perfect. So that wasn't bad. That's a nice little burst of resources. I'll take that. I don't think we've been through a lot of these. I think I just left some doors, didn't I? That's fine. Hi. I feel like I'm in Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. Just bursting into the house with a chainsaw. Like that just can't be good news for anyone. Right? Where did she go? What in the world? She died down there, though. I hear you. Yep. I'm not planning on going down there. Not yet, at least. Nope. This house is just a death trap. Is there an upstairs or anything? I think it's all just downstairs. Okay. Nope, there is an upstairs. We'll go upstairs before we go downstairs. Oh, morning. Morning. I hear you. I heard you earlier too, by the way. Oh, there you are. Here's Johnny. Yeah, there's really no issue with not being able to make springs anymore. Such a simple solution. Okay, so that's where we came up, so... tear this guy down too. It's not like there is a lack of beds available in the game. I mean, yeah, maybe that's not the most ideal way to get them, but... I don't know. I'm kind of okay with that. It's been a while for that change now anyway. I'm gonna beat you with a spanner. Hate when my beds get all spider webby and then break apart. It's annoying. Okay. So zombies are making their way up. Let's go ahead and drop down here. Realize I could have taken that way down, but, you know. Apparently there's really not much down here except for that munitions box at the bottom. Okay. Maybe it'll be worth it. Come on, be worth it. Yeah, I'm going to say that was worth it. That was a lot of ammunition right there. Good muni box. I appreciate you. Let's get out of here. Where's the Truckaromski? You're over here. Okay. Truckerator, let's go over here. Have we been into this one? Oh, hi. I don't even think I want to bother with that. I'm good. We'll just let you chill right there. Okay, just making sure. I know, there's paintings on the walls and stuff. Hi. Don't wanna. That's outside, it looks like. Okay, hi. Yeah. That'd be a pretty good find in the early game. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to look for loot goggles. So we are rolling around with smarty glasses still, which, I don't know, at this point, kind of took a little bit of a bonus there with the loot finding, so we're back at where we were with the loot goggles, I believe, because I think those were a plus 10. They might have only been a plus 9, but either way, it's close enough. Check the gun safe first here. See if we get anything interesting out of this one. Nope. you're going to be like that, are you? Some days I just think maybe I should just drill these things out with the auger. This is one of those days. Don't do me like that. Come on. We had quite a few lockpicks, and now we have not as many. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll be able to get a little bit of money for that. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, I should mention, by the way, I did put that guy, the environmental protection, into the leg armor. I remember just like, oh yeah, we got one more spot in there. I should fill that with something. So I did do that right before I started the video. I think. Oh, hi. Look at that. We have a functional table saw right there. Okay, let's go downstairs here. What do we got down in here? Some stones. I was just saying we need some stones. Yeah, let's scrap all these chairs. And let's just scrap some of these things that we're carrying here, because we do have a fair amount of random stuff we don't need to be carrying. Actually, you know what? Don't scrap the nails. Hold on. There we go. Load some nails. And now you can scrap the remainder. Although it's disappointing, it only holds 10. It used to hold 25, I think. Or did I just scrap chairs? Okay, just making sure I didn't do something dumb. I just spaced for a second there. Okay, that's a good chunk of rocks for not a lot of work. I do like that. Okay, all good. Not bad. Not bad. Now, there's probably some stuff like under the porch and all that jazz, and I'm just not going to sweat that. Just not going to sweat it. Okay, so we've been through these guys. Let's head back out this way, because there are some new establishments over here. I don't know that they're establishments, but you know what I mean. Some new pulleys over here that we have not yet put on the map, so I figure it wouldn't hurt to see what's over here. Is that a trader? Oh, no way. We've had a trader over here all along and didn't even know it. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Okay. Save this waypoint. We are using that one, I think, as traders. So there we go. Probably should have waited just to see, because I think the last time we found someone, I put the name of the trader. Alright, I'll take your free stuff. Thanks. What do we have in here? Trader Joel. Can I update that one? Yeah, let's delete that one. And we're going to save a waypoint as Trader Joel, because I like to know which trader I'm dealing with. Kill some zombie cheerleaders. Thank you for the tokens. I do appreciate that. Do you have any jobs? I don't really want any of those. I don't want to do a clear or a fetch and clear. Let's just see what you have for sale, okay? How about that instead? And you know what?
Up the road, you can try looting.
Wow, that's really nice of you. Thank you for that suggestion. Do appreciate it. We're just going to go ahead and repair this guy as is, and we'll just straight up sell it. No big deal. May I see your inventory, please? Hold on. So 2016 for that machete. So if I were to do something like this, yeah, I'm actually going to load it because I'm that guy. 2016, 1881. Look at that. So presumably, hold on, one more time. 208, 200. Wow. All right, sorry about that, Joel. I do appreciate that you're a little intimidated by the Magnum I am holding, and I probably should have put that on something and then sold it. Whatever, minor details. Sell that guy. 902, whatever, it's fine. Steel armor parts. I think we have a bunch of those, but I'll hold on to those for the time being. And then definitely don't want to sell a shotgun. Barbed wire mod. We'll save that because we can sell that on something later on. All right, let's buy some cement and concrete mix. I mean, that's all we do these days anyway, right? Handgun parts. I hope you have some books. That would be really spectacular if we had some books that we don't have. Not looking like that's going to be the case. Nope. Forgetting elixirs down to 28,000. Pretty sure we could spend another point or two. I don't think we necessarily can right this second, but I think we have a couple of points left to spend on better barter. So yeah. We get ourselves up to a 20%. 30% all the way down there at the bottom. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that. I might have to follow that one of these days. Maybe not if this one than the other one. I don't know. It's the other one we get more points to spend by way of a slightly more generous, less awful loot, not loot table, experience table. It's not even the table, it's just experience curve. How you doing? I realize that was kind of a waste. I just wanted to. Really? Really? Okay. I mean, I see other ways of going in, but I don't mind. I was half expecting a dog in here or something. But I did think there'd be a pretty decent chance of some cement being in here, so there you go. It's good for just about 300 cement. I'll take it. Sorry, light. My bad. Gas? Would have been nice. Keep forgetting we gotta stop and dismantle a car or two to get some additional gasoline. Look at that. Big old fire axe. That, I don't know, we don't really have any use for. I mean, I guess it's trade bait or something, but that's about it. If we keep going over here, let's see. That eventually joins us in the other township. Man, that's really awesome that there's another trader so close by. I mean, it makes sense, right? But didn't even know. Sometimes right under your nose and you just don't even know it. Okay, do we have enough time to go through one more of these places? Not really, but it's fine. Here, I need to drop off some stuff before we do that. Because we have a nice, solid, full inventory here. Not those. Just trying to grab most everything to get rid of it. Looking pretty good. Here, we'll put 2,000 of those guys. 20,000, rather, of those guys in there. Forged iron. Steroids. We really don't need or want steroids. And, fire axe. Okay, pretty good. Car, how you doing, car? I'm gonna go ahead and just dismantle you. Get a little bit of gasoline out of this. I mean, we don't necessarily need the gasoline right this moment, but, you know, potential for some other stuff that would be helpful. Engines, batteries, electrical parts, I guess. Really didn't get much out of that, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to be amazing. It can sometimes just be, you know, it's fine. Just need a little extra stuff, and there it is. Let's go this way, I guess. This way. Unlocked, okay. For a second there, I was wondering if the whole place was coming down. Kind of sounded like it might be. Great heist. Sure, we can sell that one. I was going to leave it. I was like, nah, we can sell it. Here, let's... Oh, hi. How you doing? So, what is that? Ah, dang it. I missed it. I think it might have been a stunned zombie, or maybe it was the enough successive swings to be dealing big damage. It's one of those, I think. Hi. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was the big crit shot thing. I forget where adrenaline rush is coming from. Pummel Pete. Okay, yeah, so that's what that was. Let me close that door for just a second. Oh, look at that. That's a bunch of duct tape. That's pretty nice. I'll get rid of that one because it's only reinforced with wood. That's an easy doorknob, so why not, right? Why not? Upstairs we go. Now, I realize we're supposed to go out here and go around, which is kind of funny, considering I just, you know, destroyed that door. No, dang it. I just want to read what it says. I mean, I'm aware of what it's going to do. Pummel Pete bonus. Okay. I mean, that pretty much says it, right? Alright, another cripple mod. Some decent gloves. Helmet. I'll take all that. I'm not upset by any of that. Hey, look at that. That's a good battery, too. That's pretty solid. I don't use battery banks much, and I'm not sure what I'm missing out on by not really using them. If anything. I mean, I may not be missing out on much, but it sure seems like I must be, right? I don't know how to effectively put them to use, because... I mean, I guess with solar panels, that'd be the obvious answer, but that's kind of the issue here, is without solar panels, I don't know. I mean... I guess I can hook them up to the generator and then turn the generator off at night, and theoretically the batteries will all be charged up and you can use that for the evening, but I don't really run the generator at night, so it doesn't do me any good. Okay, let's go ahead and get that bonus hit ready. That might have been it already. Don't destroy my door. That's my brass. I need to look at Pummel Pete again and see how many hits it is, because I think it's fewer than I was thinking it is. 5 successive hits in a short time. Nope, it's more. I was thinking it was 4. It's 5. Alright, okay. I just wasn't counting or the timing of it or something. I don't know. Whatever. Check the garbage first. Empty. Okay, can we get that guy? Okay. I mean, that's not anything great, but, you know, food and stuff. Sure, it's fine. Guess we might get a little bit of something out of this guy. I realize I'm just throwing crap everywhere. Polymers. Would like the polymers. So I should probably make some more steel ammunition. So here, let's get rid of those guys. Come over here, my pretties. I like watching them run over to you. They kind of dance their way over. Okay, take that guy because that'll give us another duct tape. And I think with that... Oh, there's some coal right there. There's some coal right there. Stone sledgehammer, that's garbage. Iron shovel. Wish I had another learning elixir here. That'd be kind of swell. Pretty sure you can use the cans for a variety of recipes that I'm just not overly enamored with at the moment. Although, probably should be because, you know, make a bunch of good food. I don't know if coal is going any faster. That's kind of what I wanted to just see right quick, but I don't know how quickly it was going down before, so I don't know. It looks about the same, realistically. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just grab a little bit of coal and head back to base. So we will meet up on the next one. Until then, do me a favor, check out patreon.com/KICgaming, and we will join again. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.